All right. So basically, the combat continued, and Zarky hit the Stag Lord pretty good a couple of times, and then went around the corner to prevent him from full rounding Zarky more. And when Zarky realized that he's not coming around the corner, Zarky looked around the corner to see that the Stag Lord is fleeing um, more north of the base and towards the front end that you guys had, where the gates are. Let me get the map out for you guys. Whenever that's possible. Wherever it is. There we go. Okay, and so Zoo, Tasha, and Zerky all chose to chase after him. After, Zoo, do you want to tell him about the guy behind Deirdre?
What guy?
The guy. The guy that you didn't kill.
Oh, oh, that's right, because Pluto wasn't here, but kind of like for a bit.
Yeah, I want your interpretation of that.
Well, he says that he's a worshiper of Aristil.
No, he didn't say that.
He presents himself as a worshiper of
He did
Aristil.
not present himself. All right,
I
Deirdre's
saw, I saw the thing.
Deirdre.
I saw the medal on him.
Zoo looked down and saw like a necklace dangling from the guy's chest, and so Zoo recognized that it was a symbol of Aristel, and he mentioned something about it, and the guy quickly tucked it into his shirt, and that's it. He never spoke about it or anything more other than that. So all you know is that he's wearing a necklace with an Aristel symbol on it.
Okay. Which guy was this? The one right behind me?
This bandit
Or
lieutenant.
Bandit Lieutenant, okay.
And so Zoo asked him to help you guys because he was total defensing on the ground, telling you guys to don't kill him. And he said that, he's hurt and that he can't, and Zoo pressured him more. And after he said, fine, Deirdre, you channel healed. Or, I don't know what I did. I might have cured light wounds to him. I spent some of your spells. Your level 1 spell. And,
Yeah, I don't have any level 1 spells left apparently.
Mm-hmm. And so he said yes, he will fight now that you had healed him a little bit and has stood up with his weapon. And that's pretty much where we left off at.
Although if he used Disguise Self or Cure Light Wounds, he actually technically couldn't do that.
I'm sorry,
That was
what?
a domain spell. I said if you used the... If Disguise Self was the spell the last spell I had left, because it's marked off. I don't remember actually using Disguise Self. Maybe I did.
I burned your bless, your shield of
Okay.
faith, and
I used Shield of Faith myself.
maybe I did use the disguise self. Well, if disguise
But
self
that's
is a
fine.
domain
It's whatever.
spell, don't put it in that category. Drop it down to the cleric stuff category. You should be able to just click and drag the field down. And then that way, when you're gone, I don't think it's a spell slot.
Eh.
I mean, I'll do it if you don't.
Well, I kind of have it there for just because, like, that's where my spells are. I don't know.
But the other
So, I don't
category
know,
will
it's-
affect it just the same. As long as they're configured, it's gonna still...
No, because the other one's set up. I'd have to set up as its own level category, but I could throw it down there as like a level 0 or level 5 or whatever. Like because the cleric stuff section set up as spontaneous caster. So I mean, I could do it. It just have to be able to offset. Like I'd have to set it as a level 4 spell. Those variables would be all weird. I'd have to set up a different category entirely for it, I think.
Oh my god. Okay, are you guys ready?
I am, yeah.
Okie dokie, let's get this going. Is Star Fox there? I haven't heard him.
Oh, I'm pushing the wrong button for push to talk.
Hey, there he is. How's
Yeah.
he doing?
I've been talking to myself for the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine. We all do that.
I don't use
Usually
push
for
to
me,
talk.
for me, it's because I accidentally mute my microphone sometimes, and then yeah.
I'm used to using Discord, which you have a different button for.
See, I have mine set the same on Discord, so thankfully I don't have that problem. I guess it would matter if I was in Discord and Vent at the same time, because there wouldn't be a way to like send it just one program.
I usually mute myself in one if I have that situation, but anyways.
Is the music playing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It is
great.
Excellent.
Okay. Round 21, Zarky.
We have a check to avenge.
Tasha, do you have a lot of birds?
Around my place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cause like every once in a while you hit the push to talk, I hear birds and I keep thinking maybe my audio's playing the bird music.
No, there's these things called mourning doves that are go hoo 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 hoo.
So I can go
all
under here, right?
The time.
So I'm gonna first move 15 feet here.
Okay.
Look around. And if I don't see anyone, I'm gonna move another 15 feet somewhere else.
Okay. I'm gonna actually, at this point, lower you down to the other portion of the map. And reveal some horses.
Wait, he doesn't like horses.
No, you didn't want your horses.
Ouch.
Oh, he's snobby. Yeah. Snubbed us.
Oh wait, that goes down? Or that goes... wait. That goes up. Okay. I think I closed the window. Oh, thanks. I was trying to find it. How do I scroll in the window?
Hit
Zoom
the little button on the bottom right.
You can zoom in and out,
Button in the
and
bottom
then
right,
the
that's
button right moves it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess technically you can zoom out and then move your mouse over something.
That's how I usually do it, but this one
Zoom
wasn't
out
working very
again.
well.
Yeah, this is a big map,
Okay.
so it's better
I'm
to
gonna
use the bottom right.
move, like, I don't know. I want to like move in, but I'll move over by the horsey. Do I see the guy anywhere? At any point along that path, if I see the guy, I'm gonna probably not keep going, just like in a straight line.
Okay, just 1 second. You do.
Okay, well that's a double move. So I'll just yell out,
It's him.
"Stop! You're defeated. Give up now, and I'll spare your life."
Are you telling the truth?
Yes, I
Or
am.
just giving him false hope?
It is not a bluff check.
It could be an intimidate though.
Not as a free action.
Well, sometimes the GM will tell you to do it intimidate anyway. Like for free, basically, to try to influence.
Alright, so that guy will move past Deirdre as he pulls his weapon out. Okay, the Stag Lord. And just as a reminder, it is nighttime. And there is like a lantern. There's a table like near him, and there's like a lantern on it with some cards. So it's there's light in here. And he looks over at you, Zarky, and says, "That's what you think." And he begins to open this gate, and it's gonna take him the whole round to do it, basically. So he's working on that. Deirdre?
We're gonna die to a freaking man-bear pig.
Well, you
Oh,
Can't move very
yeah,
fast,
he
so-
might be doing that. Maybe it's crazy though, and just like attacks whatever, because it sounded pretty upset. This might be like a desperate action for him.
that's a double move.
Do we want to take that risk?
I don't know.
Do you just double move or what?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
all I can do.
Alright, Chet, I'm gonna just take him off the combat tracker for now. Okay, Zoo?
I'm gonna move up. Let's see. My 30 feet of movement. And where I'm at, when I move, is it dark? Or is
Yes,
there
it's
some light?
dark right there.
Then I'm gonna cast my own dancing light. That'll stay around me.
Well, there's dancing lights where you guys are at. I think from Tasha.
Yeah, up in
Okay,
this
I just want to
corner
know if
where
I
I'm
could see or
standing.
not.
Well, define see. What are you looking to see exactly?
Just around me and like see that I'm not
You
walking
can see
into walls.
around you, and you can see Zerky, and you can see horses, but not much more because of walls, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, I think we still have Tasha's dancing lights around this corner here.
Okay,
Yeah,
but then
well,
I'm just
yeah,
gonna
right where
move
we're
over
standing.
here
Okay.
by Zarky. But over here, wait, hold on. So where Zarky is, there's no light
Not.
or minimal light.
What are you trying to do? What are you looking to do? And
Just
I
trying to
can
keep,
tell
like-
you whether or not you see it.
I mean, do I see the Stag Lord?
No, there's a wall.
Do I see him now? With 5 more feet of movement.
Yes, he's in a low light of a lantern.
Okay, great. And I have low light vision. Alright, that's where I'll stop.
Okay. Dynamic lighting would be so nice. You see what you'll see. So was that a double move then?
That was a double move. That was 60 feet.
Nice. Okay, Tasha?
Okay, I'm going to move so I can see him. I'll bring my dancing lights over here. I believe that's a free action.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it says anything.
Move where you desire, no concentration required. Okay.
Nice. Okay, yep, you move the lights.
And what is he doing?
He looks like he's opening a gate, and I'm gonna reveal like the top portion of the map. I'm gonna reveal more what it looks like inside so that you guys have a better understanding. There's like a partial roof that's partially broken and collapsed, if you guys see that.
In the lower right corner, yeah.
No. So if you guys look at the fort, the upper fort, that's the top level of the fort, and then if you guys look at the bottom level of the fort, which is at the bottom of this map, is the bottom level of the fort. So if you look at the top level of the fort, you'll see that there's this gray slate over the center. That is a roof, so I just want you guys to be aware that he is under a roof.
Okay.
Okay. And it looks like he's like opening a big gate. It's really noisy, and you do hear the owlbear some more.
Okay. Then if I can, I will cast Hold Portal on the gate. Using my Arcane Bond.
Oh, that's awesome.
So what exactly is that
That has
gonna
a
do?
range of
Great use of that
100 feet.
spell.
That's the one you wanted to use earlier, right?
Yes. Can I drag?
Can you tell me what it does so I can... yeah, you just drag the little box from the spell. Right into chat. The spell definition,
Okay,
you know that box? You just drag that. Here, I'll go find it.
I'm trying, but it's not sticking. So, I
Okay,
can just tell you what
so
it does here.
in your actions tab, where is Hold Portal at?
Level 1 spell.
Okay, so you see
Oh,
that little
there.
exclamation mark with the hexagon thing next to the magnifying glass? If you just click and
Yes.
drag that, it'll do it.
Mine doesn't.
Strange.
I can pick it up, I can move it around, but when I drop it, it just disappears.
Into the chat window?
Yeah.
The window itself, not the chat box, but the window.
Oh, not the chat bar. Ugh.
Right.
Okay. There we go.
Sweet.
Dropping it in the chat bar would make too much sense.
Of course. And the spell magically holds shut a door, gate, window, or shutter of wood, metal, stone, magical effect of the portal. This magic affects the portal just as if it were securely closed or normally locked.
Yeah, so basically the gate is locked. Even if it doesn't have a lock. It's just, it won't open.
Yeah, plus it added that +5 to the strength check you would need to break open
To
the
break
lock
it
that
open.
way.
So
Yeah.
they're literally just calling any door, gate, window, or shutter of wood, metal, or stone a portal instead of it actually being
Yes.
a
Yeah.
portal.
Yeah, well, because
Yeah.
port is
Okay.
the prefix that means like door or opening. Technically, in English, any door is a portal. That's where you get portcullis from.
So he gets a +5. Wait, add 5 to the normal DC
No.
for forcing open a portal affected by this spell.
Right. So since it's locked
Yeah.
and he doesn't have a key or a knock spell, obviously he's probably, if he was going to try to keep opening, he's probably going to be using a strength check to try to break open the door. So it's adding 5 to the DC to do that.
So he would need to make a strength check versus Tasha's
To
DC.
break it open.
It'd
No,
be
versus the DC of the
door's
door.
DC +5.
The door
They probably
doesn't
don't have
a
it listed,
DC.
so yeah, you probably want to look up the general rules.
Well,
for 'em,
it's made of
so-
wood, right?
No, this is a
And like, how
chain.
thick is this? Oh, it's chain.
Well, it's complicated, but no, it is not a wood gate.
What
It's
sort
a
of
lot
door
of
is it?
metal.
I
Let's
don't
not
think
get
he'll be able to break
complicated.
it
You
open.
hold the portal. Okay, moving on. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Let's see.
Because they have like DCs in the environmental rules for doors, like a DC for a
Okay, well, I don't
for a
have that
basic
information.
strong door.
And I'm not going to spend time looking up rules right now, so we'll get to it if it matters. Zarky?
Okay. I'm going to move forward,
Okay.
and then. I mean, he's clearly not surrendered,
No.
and he said that's what you think. So
Yeah.
I'm just going to attack him then. You have to get knocked out.
Has to.
This is your last chance. Whatever, Stag Lord. Surrender now or die.
Okay, do you have low light vision? Or wait, no, we have the...
Indeed.
He moved the orbs over here. Yeah, you hit it.
I'm a gnome anyways.
Yeah. Okay, so you send an arrow at him. What the I hate this. The skin is really annoying when it comes to the combat tracker. Okay, this guy. This guy, Deirdre, he starts to go the other way. And it's dark, so you can't really
okay.
see him much more. And then he goes around the corner and you can't see him now. The Stag Lord. Okay, so he doesn't know about this spell. So he's going to attempt to continue opening this gate. And it looks like he's struggling to do that. So out of frustration, he's going to use his strength. Let's take a look at this thing Tasha posted.
Secret, I found a DC to break the...
Strong
We'll just call it
door.
iron.
23.
Oh yeah, break down strong door 23, yeah. So it would be +5 with the hold portal, so 28.
He might not even be capable of beating that.
Yeah, I don't think he is.
Oh, he's stronger than you guys might think. But we'll see. Okay, strength? No. He's beaten at it. and it seems stuck to him, and he's like, ah! He seems very
His
angry
other
about
option
that.
is to just chop the door down with a weapon.
A bow,
The
yeah.
inclination.
He'll get right on that. No, he might have other weapons. You don't know. Where are we at? Deirdre. Yeah. So the other guy he goes the other way, and your allies are north.
Yeah, well, I'll let him go do his thing. And that's my turn.
This is definitely one of the best uses I've ever seen of Hold Portal.
All right.
It seemed
so-
appropriate.
I am going to... Let's see. I just don't want to use like too many more of my spells. Oh, I know what I'll do. I think I have a point in it. I do. Alright, I'm gonna go over here. I think that's takes me within 30 feet. Yeah, just exactly. And I'm going to intimidate him.
Okay.
I tell him, you can't win. Face justice.
Nice.
Wow.
Okay. Let's see here. 10. Okay, you demoralize him.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Tasha.
Okay. I don't have a lot more I can do. So I'll move up here, and I will ready an action. If the Stag Lord tries to attack any of us, I will cast a spell on him.
Hooray.
And that's my turn.
Oh, round is over. Zarky.
So he was still trying to open it. Okay, I'm just gonna hit him again. I'm gonna
Yeah, if he's not gonna surrender.
move closer to get a better shot at him. And although I regret, having to shoot him like this, I mean, he has to be stopped.
No,
Shit.
he totally
Has to be
does.
stopped.
Oh, he has good
And when
armor
I
class.
said,
That was your last warning shot, Stag Lord.
yeah.
I'm
Well, when
warning
Zeus
you.
said face justice, he didn't mean we'd spare him. Because I mean, he should rightfully die.
Aww.
He killed Chet.
Aren't we the home invaders? Wasn't he
Yeah, but
justified?
he's
Yeah, we had a
in that?
good reason. Yeah, we had a good reason.
Ooh, look at that guy
Hooey!
flying across the screen.
All you need to know is that history is written by
Just
the
passing
winners.
by.
Okay.
That is true, unfortunately.
He's gonna turn around frustrated that the gate's not opening and that Zarky's right. And he's gonna 5-foot step back and fire 2 longbow shots at Zarky.
Okay, that triggers my
If he crits,
spell.
I think I'm dead.
1 hit.
What spell did it trigger?
Oh yeah, it should have triggered the spell.
Acid
Nah,
arrow.
that
Aw,
doesn't
Acid
matter.
arrow. Dang it.
Touch attack? Yeah, but it's -4 because Zarky's in the way.
Eh,
Well, I'm
Yeah,
you
critical,
miss.
but everything's fine. I have
you
literally
really
1
You should be
HP.
intimidated for a
Oh
while
my
longer.
god.
You have a healing potion on your inventory?
I don't think so.
Deirdre?
I'm gonna double move.
Okay, let's see. That's gonna put Deirdre right here. Alright,
This
you're on
is a
the bottom.
situation where if I'd used the force armor, I would have been able to dismiss it and move quicker. But oh well. Then I would have been in a bad situation with no armor. So
Yeah. You guys hear right about here some footsteps. Thunk, thunk, thunk of somebody that seems big, heavy, and maybe slow and sluggish.
Uh-oh.
And the sound stops at the end of where the arrow is, in that room you guys aren't in. But it's above you guys. It's on the upper floor. Okay, Zoo.
I tell Zarky to take cover, and I'm going to use a Snapdragon Fireworks. Mostly telling Zarky to take cover from the Stag Lord. And then I'm going to shoot a firework at him as a move action.
Okay.
So he'll take half.
Alright, so he saves. And
Yep,
takes
takes
half.
one. And then I'm going to take a 5-foot step to move here kind of behind this like fence post.
Okay, and when you do that, you see like some empty caskets and the reeking smell or the good smell of alcohol, depending on if you like it or not, but it's
Oh,
very strong.
We just need to somehow get this over there. It's flammable.
Alright, Tasha. You see that they're empty though. All the caskets are empty. It just, you can smell the alcohol stench from the barrel, the wood absorbing it, you know.
I scooch around the corner here, so I'm going to try and take cover behind this post in the corner of the wall.
Okay. So when you do that, you see in this darker room, the ceiling had collapsed. It's all on the ground, and you do see a stairwell that goes up to a ramp that you see,
Okay.
or a walkway, another walkway.
And can I shoot a wand around the corner at him?
At who?
Stag Lord.
No, you cannot see the stag lord.
What if I move up here then?
Yes, you can see the stag lord.
Okay. Pew!
Okay, so 2 missiles strike at him.
I'm done.
Oh no, not Dovin.
All these eyes are bleeding out.
Yeah. Alright, Zarky.
Man, Dovin probably
No.
has the most interesting story.
That's the
too.
decision time, man.
Oh, yeah.
Decision time.
Take one shot.
Shouldn't someone's initiative be right before the Stag Lord?
Yeah, yours.
From the prepared action? No, from the prepared action. To hit him with the spell.
Yes.
He did
I guess
that?
it-
I did go. I just went anyway.
Yeah, technically it's
Oh,
Tasha's.
Okay,
that's
whatever.
Tasha. Okay,
It
so
should've been
Tasha's
later,
turn is
but-
over, by the way, so I'll just reposition
Okay.
her.
I don't know what I'm doing.
So those missiles haven't happened
Do I go
yet,
for the
but-
kill? Or do I just double move and run away? Whatever, we'll just attack him. Nope. God damn it.
You can still move.
Yeah, I'm gonna go like back here and like squeeze or something to try and get cover from the bow.
If you
Since
go
everyone
prone,
seemed
that's
to
an extra
run away.
minus 4 he has to
Yeah,
hit.
but can you go prone as a free action?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. Just take some
Okay,
move
I'll
action
do
to
that.
stand back
I'll
up.
run back here and then go prone.
Zorky like runs and dives.
Hit the deck. Yeah.
Where are you trying to go? Because the square you had was not.
Well, I
a
want to
square.
be like squeezing in with
With Zoo.
who's that? Zoo.
You cannot
yeah.
be in the same
'Cause
square
frickin'
as
everyone-
Zoo, so you need to pick a square that Zoo is not in. You cannot end your
can't
turn
squeeze?
in an ally's square. That is correct.
Okay, well I guess there then.
Okay, if you want to go behind Zoo and squeeze in that little corner, you'll be squeezing, but he won't be.
Isn't that
You
where
might
I
not have the
aimed?
movement to get there, though.
I can't get there. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he doesn't have move. Okay. Wait, your move's only 15 right now?
It's
Yeah, 'cause
always
he's wearing
been
armor.
15.
I thought it was 20.
Yeah, his
Oh, because he has
normal
armor. Yeah.
20-foot gnome with medium armor. Yeah.
Yeah, armor. Okay. Gotcha, yeah, so
20-foot
you go
tall
there.
gnome.
So I have a
20-foot
+4
tall
just
gnome.
Just for future reference, this is a great situation for shot on the run, which is why it's good,
yeah.
but not a lot of people take it because later on you kind of forget about using
Running.
cover against range attacks. But shot on the run allows you to take your full movement and then take a range attack anywhere between it. So you can move 10 feet, fire, then move another 10 feet, and get behind like cover.
The other reason people don't take it is most time archers are like, rapid shot, fire like 8 arrows.
Yeah, they want to get all their attacks.
Yeah.
So this man
But it's good
comes
for staying safe.
out from the room across the way. He doesn't get that close. And he has his bow out, and he says, "That's it! Your time's up!" And he fires a shot at
Yay.
the Stag Lord.
He's doing something.
Shit.
At the stick. Who's this guy?
Yeah, we convinced him to fight for us.
Okay, he fires the bow
He's-
shot at him
And miss.
and misses, and he drops his bow and quickly draws out a longsword.
Hey, there you go.
If I was the
This
GM,
guy knows how to do
I think
melee.
I would just said that the guy with the bow just killed him without doing a roll.
You would be a bad game master then.
Good thing you're not the GM, I
Tasha
guess.
Sent some missiles.
Actually,
Oh,
I
that'd be
know.
awesome, man. That we
Ah.
it'd
You're
mean
just
like
gonna
us
win the
convincing
game
him
for
to
the
fight for us paid
players?
off.
I don't know. I think players
we played
like
it
to
fairly
do
well.
Stuff.
Yeah, it would have been cool if it had worked out, but still, you gotta go with the rolls.
Yeah, that's. I mean, that's fine. I'm just maybe I'm a bad GM because I haven't done it, but I care more about the story than. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just a different style.
What's the Stag Lord doing? Is he shooting at somebody? Is he
Killing
going
me.
to fight his together, trade him?
Well, right now you're probably his worst target. I actually think he's gonna shoot the other guy.
I think Zoo is his worst target because you can't see him.
I would like to.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yes, the Stag
Attack him
Lord
behind it.
switches targets and attacks the gentleman behind him. And he says...
He might survive.
He says, I had a feeling I wasn't gonna be able to trust you. And one of the arrows hits him.
Oh, he's still up.
He doesn't have low light vision, but let me roll the percentage. Okay, he hits him. Okay, Deirdre?
Let's see here.
Ha! Yeah, he might run out of air.
Yeah, but I bet he's probably pretty formidable in melee combat too. I mean,
Oh,
I
yeah,
guess if we just kite him around and Zarky doesn't run out of arrows, though.
But yeah,
I don't know.
like then we have the advantage because we have
Yeah,
more
it depends
range.
how many arrows I actually brought with me. I know I have a shit ton, but
With a 15 move, he's not kiting anybody.
Zarky though.
That's true. Yeah, Zarky would probably have a hard time with it. So Zarky's the only one in my 30-foot range that actually has damage. So if I use a channel, it's just going to be basically only on Zarky. But
Yeah, it's not bad.
or I could just move up and cure moderate. I think I'm just going to channel though because I kind of want to use that spell for something else. So my only level 2 spell that isn't domain spell. So Zarky heals for not very much. Something though. That's my turn.
Yeah.
great.
I also heal the horses and Tasha and
I might not die now if he hits me. I might just be unconscious.
that's the spirit.
Yeah, I mean that matters.
Yeah, no, I'm not complaining. That was me being happy. In a bad situation.
Okay. So after Deirdre goes, you guys hear the footsteps above you more. As they seem to be making their way down a stairway now.
That worries me though.
What do we do if this is an ogre?
And Tasha,
Are we
push
open to the
Deirdre
idea
in
of
front it.
running?
coming around from some of the rocks and stuff, you see this guy.
He kind of looks like an ogre.
He could be a half ogre. An ogre kid.
I want to play a game as a half ogre.
Don't worry, we'll have our tank hit.
Would you live in a swamp if you played that character, Zidarium?
Yes, and my name would be Shrek.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
And I would Shrek
He
everyone.
actually has the mug of beer in his hands.
Nice.
Not right now, but maybe on a different
You can be the
time.
donkey, Pluto.
I can be donkey.
I mean,
Alright.
let's be real. If anyone's donkey, it's probably me, and I'm going to sing all the songs. And annoy the shit out of everyone. Anyway, sorry.
And he looks up at you, Tasha, as he arrives, and he's like, huh? And he like pulls out his club. And his club
Oh, no.
has a bunch of nails and stuff on it. It looks
Yeah, but the spikes are
Appetizing.
pointing the wrong way on his club.
yeah, well, you know,
Yeah, we didn't say he's smart.
still hurts. Alright, Zoo.
So for my position of cover, I'm going to designate the square that I want the fireworks to go in. Can I like see over this wall at all?
No.
What if I
You would-
jump?
Nope. The wall is taller than your head.
Well, yeah, but if I jump, then
The
I might
wall.
be able to see
No,
him.
nope.
The wall is taller than your jumping head.
You would have to move if you want to see him.
Alright, I'll move 5 feet, and
Okay.
then I'll shoot a firework at him.
Okay.
And I'm prone, so it's not plus or minus 4.
It doesn't matter.
Except me
It's not even
rolling a
attack
lot
roll
of
anyway.
good reflexes.
He rolled pretty well. Yeah.
Because remember, he was like failing like all of them before.
Reflexes? I don't think you guys were making him do reflexes earlier.
No, yeah, I was shooting fireworks at him before.
At the Stag Lord? Thought I was the main person shooting the Stag Lord. Okay.
I shot a few at him.
Oh, then I messed up because he would have not. If he saves, he would not have been hit by those. But that's my own bad.
No, you were doing that last time. I remember.
Oh, okay. So he did evade. Did I do
Oh,
it this
okay.
time though? I didn't do it this time. Okay.
No, you didn't mention it this time. But yeah, last time you did say like he evaded last time. I remember that happening.
Okay. Yeah, so he evades those as he did before as well.
Okay, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Don't die, Zarky. It's your turn.
I know, I'm really weak.
You can crawl
Can I
5 feet as a
shoot
move action.
bow while prone?
No,
No.
No.
There's a penalty.
that's something you
But what you
explicitly
can do,
can't do.
Zarky, is you can stand up as a move action, shoot him as a standard, and then go into where I was as a 5-foot step.
5 foot.
That's
yeah,
true too. Yeah, you could do that.
that is.
Wait,
the
can you
play
5-foot step
I
if
was
he
gonna come up
stands
with.
up?
Yep, it's
Yes,
not a
because
move.
it's not a
It's not the
movement,
same as a
move
move. It's a
action.
move. Yeah, it's not a movement. It's
Oh.
just a move action. So yeah, you
Move
can.
equivalent, okay.
So, I will stand up, looking proud and mighty as my tiny gnome self, and
Uh-huh.
say, "For Chet."
For chat.
God damn
it.
I hate
You
this
missed.
It's
game.
always the same
Let's
roll.
I know. That's like 3 in a row 7s. I
You just have
think,
to
or
hit
something stupid.
I rigged his dice, don't worry.
Yeah, probably.
I think if Tasha hits him like one more time with the magic missiles, he might go down.
Oh, for sure.
I'm gonna try.
Those things
Or
do
if this
damage.
guy can hit him.
Alright. This guy appears to go into some sort of angry fit of rage. As he charges.
We didn't even do
Is
anything.
he an investigator barbarian? That's an interesting multi-class.
No.
His
And-
anger
He's an
gives
NPC
him
from an
acute
adventure
sense
path.
of-
From a Paizo adventure path. He probably is some janky multi-class though. Oh
And
shit!
that was a
he
good-
hits the guy. I forgot to put the charge on him, but I'll do that.
Oh my god, he's still up.
What?
Tasha, do he,
What a
he
monster.
can't stand
Okay, it's
up
a good thing
after,
I
like,
didn't
2
do
more
anything
hits.
crazy.
2 more.
He's critical, took 13 damage, and still up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, Tasha?
Tasha,
He's
finish
That's
him off.
it.
He's basically the boss of this book, I think.
Play.
Yeah, he has to be. He's the stag.
What book? We're in a
Minimum
world.
damage.
Alright.
Not quite out of
you
this though. There's
missile
still
him,
this dumbass.
and he's dying.
Can you imagine if the owl bear was involved in this fight? Oh,
There's
wait.
no
yeah,
way we
yeah,
could
like,
fight.
I'm so
that.
glad
Like,
you
there's
did
no way.
I also run away from this guy that's right here because
Okay.
he's scaring me.
Yeah.
It's alright, I got this. I'm gonna cast Mirror Image.
You're definitely
Okay.
taking MVP of this, Tasha.
Put the effect on me, roll a d4 + 1.
I did most of the Stag Lord's health.
also move up here. I guess.
You did good
I
too,
don't actually go through
Zarky.
the
I'm just
wall,
saying
but,
that
yeah.
Just
Tasha
I
defeated
almost
a
died.
thing before it even showed up.
yeah, no, that for sure. I forgot like what you're. I didn't understand what you meant, but yeah, that spell probably saved the party.
Alright, this guy tries to hit Deirdre and misses.
Yep, doesn't even break an image.
Alright, Zoo.
I'm going to move over here and fire a firework at this guy and hope that he has terrible reflexes.
Okay.
Ah, he met.
Okay, he saves, and he does take the damage. Because he does not have...
And I shout, "The Stag Lord is down!"
Zarky.
I think I'll move over here
Okay.
and see this thing.
You gotta put yourself in a whole square. You can't put yourself in joints like that.
Sorry. Go here.
Okay, yeah. That'll work.
I need to zoom in more. I can't see anything. And I'm just like so excited. Like, oh my god, there's more of them. And I'll I don't think I can. Can I see that? Maybe I can.
You
Is
definitely
that
get
a
covered.
clear shot?
And there's partial
Like,
cover,
-4?
so -2.
-2.
Well, you have precise
Okay.
shot.
do,
Deirdre
but I'm shooting, like, through
is
Deirdre.
in your way, so -4. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was. Okay. I'm just gonna shoot it though. Wait, did it not?
You didn't target
You
him.
did it right.
I was moving to him, not targeting him. Oh god.
Okay, so you hit.
Sorry, I fixed that now. Oh, maximum damage.
Alright, and you hurt him.
And he is technically human, right? Male human. Okay, great.
Yes. Okay, this guy is going to
Rips open the door.
coup de grace the Stag Lord.
Yay! Not only is the Stag Lord dead,
Wow.
his blood is not on our hand.
Yep, that's the goal. Kill as few as we can.
I don't know. Zoo thinks this guy should die. He killed Chet.
Okay, Tasha.
And probably a lot of other people too.
Okay. My last spell.
Go, Deirdre, go. Alright, Deirdre, you've been bull strength.
Yep.
Bulging muscle.
So I'll just try to attack him, I think.
This little old barmaid
Beat
has
him upside
bulging
the head.
muscles.
Yeah, man, being a barmaid is tough work.
Alright, you hit and you do damage.
I freak out a little bit as you step out of the way and
Oh, he could
Yeah.
5-foot step to the right of me anyway, so I
He
wasn't
could
actually
just get
blocking.
clubbed.
That's
I wasn't
true,
actually
but it
blocking
doesn't
him.
look as psychologically imposing as just
I'm mostly
staring him
doing it
down
as-
straight like this.
Yeah, I'm mostly doing it for future points of trying to get an opening shot for Zarky.
He like looks over at you guys and he looks suddenly like confused and he says, the Stag Lord's dead? And that's his turn.
Wow.
He's all confused now. Zoo?
Oh, I'm gonna intimidate the fuck out of him. And I roar, the Stag Lord is slain. Probably not that intimidating, but whatever.
I think he's open to surrender if we just challenge him on it.
Let me see.
Yeah,
what
that's
his
my standard
was.
action, and my move action is to just like brandish my long spear at him. I tell him the Stag Lord is slain, surrender.
Okay, Sarky?
Goddamn, I. I don't know. I'll just shoot the guy. I don't care. I'm freaking almost dead. I'm not taking chances.
Okay, so he has cover.
I didn't apply the cover. I'm sorry.
Hey, if you
But
end up
think it's
killing
okay.
him right here, it's a quick, merciful death.
21 will hit, yes. Okay,
He's dying.
he is.
I don't know. He seemed like a simpleton. I feel kind of bad about killing him.
Okay, I've had a long day. Let's just get this over with. I'm like barely standing.
This guy will double move around the corner. He's now behind Tasha, looking at what's going on. Tasha?
I stabilized the guy.
Okay. Alright, we can go out of combat because you're not in any immediate danger.
Now we open the gate.
No, shush, shush.
What would you like to do?
Loot the body.
Sure.
Let's go grab the Stag Lord
Ask-
and drag him over.
This guy, Mr. Lieutenant, what's going on?
He looks at you and says, "You tell me. You're the one invading."
What are you doing here?
I'm a bandit.
This is a bandit camp.
I
You
mentioned
didn't
that
seem
I've never seen a bandit who also worships Aristil. Zeus says that flippantly.
Okay, sorry, I was away from the desk. He says, "Ow, fuck! I just hit my knee on my keyboard drawer."
That's
He
not
said he
what to
hit his
say.
knee on the
Thing to
keyboard
say.
floor.
Like the
Yeah,
funny
that makes
bone.
sense.
Did you know your knees have funny bones too? Yeah. Oh god. God, okay. Let me just shake this pain away. He says, I'm not a worshipper of Aristotle.
I don't know if I believe that.
I don't care who he worships. And I tell him, well, appreciate the help, but you probably should get out of here soon.
Yeah, so you do realize that there's the order by the Sword Lords to kill any bandits, especially if they're in the Stag Lord's fort.
Huh. Is that so?
Yeah.
Should we be taking this guy in? If he's a bandit, we sort of have orders, don't we?
He is, but I say he did help us defeat the Stag Lord.
I honestly say, as far as I'm concerned, he's free to go.
He helped us avenge Chet.
Well, tell us about the Stag Lord.
I don't know much. What are you looking to find out?
How did he come to power here? Did he just bully his way into power? Making other bandits fall into line?
That's one way you could put it.
Why were you wearing that medallion anyway, if you don't worship Aristotle?
He shoots a look at you and he says, just drop it.
That's definitely a reason to not drop it.
Look, I don't really want to be a bandit. I was actually looking for ways to get out of this mess.
Well, I think that you just had a fortune fall into your lap. They're all dead.
Yes, and I shall take my leave.
I won't stop you. We're even. Don't give us a reason to change our mind.
I can't guarantee we'll meet on good terms again. Especially if you continue on with banditry.
He says, very well then. And he starts to walk towards the front gates. And he says, it takes 2 men to open this. Will somebody help?
Alright, I'll help him.
Okay. In the middle of the night, you guys open the gate, and he begins to just walk out.
Yep. I'm sure we won't regret that.
Alright. Bandit Lieutenant is gone.
Hey, we spared his life. We took the higher road here.
Alright, and so what do you guys do?
Loot the bodies.
Are you sick, Zerdurian?
I am extremely sick.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
it's
not
starting
extremely,
to
but I'm
become
sick.
noticeable.
Yeah, I've been trying to mute when I remember.
Can you
Sorry,
see through this door?
yeah.
Like, is it like a gate or something? Like a bar gate or something? Or is it just...
So there's metal chains linking it together. And I guess there is wood, but it's not like considered wood 100%. So it's both.
Mm-hmm.
It's designed to
I
you know,
wanna see
keep
if I can
animals
see.
from squeezing through and stuff.
Right. Can I see what's on the other side then? Like,
You can.
does
With
it
the
look
dancing
like an
lights
owl and also a
illuminating
bear?
it, the place is illuminated, and it does indeed look like an owl, the size of a bear.
It's an owl, but it also looks like a bear.
And when it sees you, it
Yeah.
starts to hoot and holler a little more frantically.
Literally hoot.
Like it doesn't like the sight of you, you know?
Sure. I don't like the sight of it much either.
Well, could Zarky calm it down?
Maybe, but
Maybe even make
Perhaps.
friends with it?
Oh boy.
He seems to be good with animals, or amphibians anyway.
I want to come have a closer look at this thing, not just through the bar.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay on the. I want to see. Yeah, I want to try and knowledge this.
Oh, here's a description of the main room and that room.
All right, cool. And mainly with that knowledge, I want to see if I kind of know like what these things' temperaments are. Are they like? Are they usually like calm and just animals, or are they like naturally savage?
Okay, Zoo, you know with that knowledge that this is not an animal. And you would need
I'm
a
guessing
knowledge
it's a magical beast, right?
arcana. Mm-hmm. Yes.
All right. Yeah, I tell. Oh, I'll actually do a knowledge arcana.
Okay. All right, Zoo, you know that this is an owlbear. And you know that they're generally not friendly. They're not really known to be tamed. You can't really control them. You can't unless you have magic. They're notoriously bloodthirsty killers. They have very short tempers. They're very aggressive. They tend to attack without provocation, and
Okay.
let's see. Yeah.
Well, then I tell the others that these creatures naturally have a crazed look in their eyes, and who knows why. But yeah, I say there's likely no taming this creature. If the Stag Lord did somehow tame it, then it's something that could only happen like 1 in a million. And that would just give us more reason to not let it out if it doesn't trust anybody but him. Do I know if they're intelligent, or are they just kind of like basic animal intelligence?
You know that they're just basic animal intelligent, which might be why they just attack anything and everything in its way.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'd say that they're probably very little communicating or taming it.
Mm-hmm. It's wise in the sense of, you know, surviving and whatnot, so they're really good at surviving and living long lives.
So you're saying this can't be my animal companion?
That is correct.
Yeah, unfortunately, they're just kind of unsuitable to be animal companions. Maybe if you were able to, like, take one that, like, just was born, you might be able to rear it and establish a trust with it, which is maybe what he did.
Yeah,
But they are naturally aggressive.
Natural instincts will probably still kick in.
Yeah, well, and that's probably why he had it, like caged in, because even if he's tamed it, it's just going to attack anybody else, right?
Who knows?
So yeah, I say we just leave it alone.
Okay.
I mean, by the time Tasha's magic wears off on that gate, like it'll probably find a way out itself.
That magic will last for about 3 minutes.
Oh, okay. Well, let's drag the Staglord's body away then.
So you know that he had already had the gate, like, opened? Not, like, open to where the thing can go out, but, like, unlocked open to the sense where all you have to do is slide it open.
Well, let's get that key he has and lock the gate up again.
Oh, okay, yeah, good idea.
Okay.
I rifled through his things for a key.
You don't find a key, but you don't think you need a key to lock this kind of gate.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
then I'll
It just locks from the outside.
precariously,
Yes.
yeah, walk up to it and lock it from the outside.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, as soon as I lock it, I step back.
Okay.
And then we'll drag the Staglord's body away from it and check out what he has.
Okay. He has stuff. Quite a bit of it.
Tasha and I will detect magic. Actually, do I have that? No, I don't think I do. Tasha, you gotta detect magic. I don't know how to do that.
I will.
Tasha,
She'll separate the magic stuff, and I'll separate the mundane thing.
Tasha, you find 6 items that are magical on him.
Okay, let us see. What they might be.
Okay. You find the first item is... What did you roll? An 18? The first item is the armor he's wearing, which is leather armor, and unfortunately you do not know what magic is on it. The next item
Okay.
you find is his longbow. You do not know what magic
Okay.
is on this longbow. Then you find he's wearing an amulet.
Yeah,
You do not know.
it's an amulet.
Typical Tasha stuff going on here.
I can try to spellcraft.
You find 2 potions that look similar.
Oh, this is a spellcraft roll? My stats are the same, it doesn't matter.
Well, Arcane lets you know the. It does matter because like Knowledge Arcana just tells you the school.
Yeah, that's cool. If the rolls
Yeah.
are the same, then yeah, we'll
Whereas-
just keep those, but... so you know that these 2 bottles are potions... Oh wait, no, these are empty. I'm sorry. He used these.
You
There
drank our
are no
treasure.
bottles. Yeah, he drank your cure moderate wounds. 2 of them. They're gone. That's what he was doing around the corner when Zarky couldn't see. Okay, so we'll
Yeah,
use that
that's
roll
smart.
for his helmet. He is wearing quite a interesting helmet.
Is he human?
Do you take this helmet off?
Yes.
I'm too curious not to.
Okay, so you take the helmet off, and you see that his face is, like, wrapped in, like, a gauze-like material, kind of like a bandage
Ooh, he's like maimed.
all over his face.
I won't touch
It
that.
was probably from this owlbear.
Okay, and you identify this helmet as a pretty extraordinary helmet. This striking helmet is crafted to resemble the skull of a mighty stag. Although made from bone, the antlers and helm are as strong as metal. When worn, the helm greatly enhances eyesight and hearing, granting a +2 competence bonus on perception checks. In addition, once per day, the helm may be called upon to enhance any ranged attack made by the wearer to make an insightful shot. Activating this ability is a free action, and once activated, your next ranged attack against a target within 30 feet is made as if that target were flat-footed against you. This allows a rogue to gain the benefits of sneak attack with his shot. If you don't get a ranged attack within 1 round of activating this power, the insight fades and is wasted for the day. A worshipper of Aristil who wears this helm may utilize the insightful shot ability up to 3 times per day.
Looks like I'm
Ooh, that's really
multi-classing into rogue. Wow.
You don't need to
I was gonna
multi-class
say,
in a rogue
this-
for that to be good.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Has Zarky
Or at least
written
just
on it.
worship Aristil.
So is it too big for me though?
Well, it's
It's
a
a
wondrous
magical
item,
item?
so those usually
It'll resize.
those resize usually.
Oh really?
Unlike
Okay,
unlike
that's really
armor,
cool.
yeah, unlike armor and weapons, most wondrous items resize themselves.
I mean, I don't want to assume that I get to use that, but I think
You're
it
the
would be the
best
best
person to
on
use
me.
it.
Yeah, I don't think it makes sense on anybody else.
We'll give it to
And you
Deirdre.
also like kind of hunted the Stag Lord pretty ruthlessly. So
Yeah,
I
I
think
mean,
you
I guess
deserve-
theoretically you could put it on like Tasha and she could use it for acid arrows, but I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it'd be pretty cool.
You could
Yeah.
give it to me, and I'll prestige into Arcane Archer.
Oh boy,
If I really wanted one of these, I will just examine this
you'll
one.
just
and
make
build it.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
It's
make-
a wondrous item.
And make it look less
Yep.
gruesome, maybe.
Yeah, make it look cooler.
And then the other thing was
I'll be
just
right
a
back.
Oh, cool.
masterwork longsword. Zoo didn't have detect magic, so I guess you guys don't know what the rest of the items are for now.
I could spellcraft some things. I have detect magic.
Okay, one,
pretty
two,
bad at it, though.
3 items.
All right, let's give it a shot. Nope.
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 Maybe that one.
Maybe. Let's click on the third one here. What was it? Oh yeah, Deirdre, you know that this is an amulet of natural armor +1.
All right.
That's what the user needs. More AC.
I identified something. Oh, let's not get too crazy now. But yeah, I
Later on,
could.
I can memorize identify spell, and then we can do all the rest.
Yeah. I mean, if nobody objects, I will take that amulet. But
I think it makes sense as our tank. Although the +1 AC doesn't work against natural 20s, so we need an item for that.
I need an item that negates natural 20s.
Yeah,
That'd be
whenever you get
42.
natural 20, they have to re-roll.
Not for the
They roll
fortification.
19, but you know.
Fortification would do it, yeah. I mean, they still get the hit, but it could negate the crit at least. Whoa!
I'll take these arrows too.
Tried to enter the natural armor as 1, and it entered as 11 natural armor.
This is now 5. This is... How do you delete an item?
If you wanted to delete something, click the little plus minus in the bottom right of the character sheet, and then it brings up a little red circle that you click twice to delete
I
the
see.
item.
Cool. Because I have a stack of arrows, so I just incremented the number of stacks of arrows. I used like 30 in that fight, so this should be like this many.
Yeah, don't worry too much about it.
I go ahead and collect a little bit. Like I probably, if I can collect like 10 of the arrows I shot, then that makes me at an even number. That's convenient.
Um, and then I guess we gotta I'm gonna kind of go look around the rest of this place. Like maybe I can find where the stag lord's like bedroom or something. Maybe he kept a journal.
Okay.
Everyone knows that all bad guys keep diaries.
All right, so there's no free roaming, so we'll need to role play all of that out. Is there anything you guys do specifically where you
All right, I'm
are
back.
first?
Let's make sure we get all the gear from the guy. Someone takes it. It's like I can't use the longbow because it's too big. So
I'm
someone
not
else can take
proficient.
that.
I don't think any of us are
Someone with
proficient
strength.
in it. So
Really?
I kind of want to learn how to.
I mean, Chet could use it, but
Rip.
yeah, if you want to, you take it then, so you can learn how to use it.
What's the strength modifier on it?
Plus
It's a
two.
+2.
But it's magical, right? We just don't know what the plus is.
Right.
I'll try and identify it with my spellcraft. Nope.
You can't
I mean, like,
identify
yeah, Zoo
things
really
without
wants to learn
detect
how to
magic.
use it.
So. And you said you didn't have detect magic right now, so yeah. Unfortunately, in Zoo, you cannot identify items.
Oh, right.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you guys got a lot of XP for all of that. You're almost to that level 4. Almost.
I'll go up these stairs and look to see where this other guy came from. The hunchback.
Yeah. Just one second. I'm trying to figure out where.
I'll go with Tasha.
I'm confused. Hold on.
I also examined the just general construction of this fort, the old style that it was built on. The bandits didn't build it. I wonder who built it to begin with.
I'm really confused. I want everybody to take like a minute or two break because there's a stairway that doesn't seem to have a matching stairway, and so I gotta figure out where the frick these stairs are. Okay, so 2-minute break or so.
Okay.
Alright.
I think I see what you're talking about, Secret.
No, you don't see what I'm talking about. Sorry, it's invisible to you at the moment.
Well, I mean, we can see the
No,
top
what
map.
I'm talking about is not what you guys cannot see what I'm talking about, like literally. So just give me a minute. I'm gonna take my headphones off so I can focus. I'll be right back. Okay, I found what I'm looking for. Okay, so what do you guys do? You're gonna go up over to... Did you guys check what that guy has on him, or you're just checking the stairs instead?
Um, I guess I'll take a quick look to see if there's anything magical.
Okay, so you're gonna check that guy. Let me get that open. This one. Okay. You try to detect magic, and you do. You detect
Oh.
one bit of magic. Wait, no, wrong guy. Wrong guy. God damn it. This stuff is not labeled very well. Okay, you do detect 3 things of magic.
Okay. I will investigate them.
Okay.
Eh.
No.
Ugh. It's
You're
just like...
frazzled. Tasha's just
Magic?
perturbed about this
What's
whole place.
magic?
Okay, on his
I'm just
body,
gonna swear off magic.
you find a club, obviously. You find a... he has leather armor. You find 3 bottles of a liquid. They're not labeled. He's wearing a silver Stag Lord amulet. And also you find on him some toys that look to be like a knight and a dragon.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad about beating this guy up.
Okay, and then since Zoo and Tasha are in that room, can you guys go ahead and roll me a perception? Yikes. Is Matt back? Okay, we'll give him a minute on that then. And Zarky's gonna walk up with Deirdre.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Zoo, do you want to roll a perception?
Sure.
Nope, neither of you guys noticed
Not very
anything. Though the ruined walls still separate this area from the other rooms, most of the ceiling has collapsed. The only remaining bit of roof cover is the inside corner. Hides strung from a wooden frame partition the corner off, creating a dry storage area. And in this area, you guys notice that it also looks like maybe an armory for these bandits, because you find 10 longbows, 260 arrows, 5 short swords, 5 spears, 4 50-foot length of hemp rope, a set of chisels, 2 hammers, 3 tins of iron nails, and 4 suits of leather armor.
An armory. Well, we're gonna have to take all of this stuff eventually.
Okay.
This is really good stuff to sell or distribute.
Okay, so what do you do? Looks like the party split.
I guess,
Let's go to another
while I'm
section.
here, I might as well look through this door just at the bottom of the stairs here before we go up.
Okay. Do you want to roll a perception?
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'll search with Tasha.
Okay. Alright, a shallow stone-lined cooking pit contains ash and partially burnt logs sit in this rubble-filled room. And unfortunately, with those perceptions, nothing is standing out to you guys.
Okay.
That's where they made their food.
You guys gonna keep the party
They're
split?
upward.
Because I'm gonna have to go back and forth between you guys.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I'll come over here to the armory then.
Deirdre, you step into the room. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm looking around. Staglord came from down here, so
Okay,
I'm
go
trying
ahead
to
and roll
find.
perception
Oh,
then.
there's also that there apparently. Okay.
That stairway isn't. You guys are on the bottom floor, so those stairs aren't there.
Looks like there's nothing here, so
With that perception, Deirdre, you do not find anything.
I don't even see the bed.
Well,
I'm sure
There's
I'll.
a bed?
Yeah. I'm sure I'll keep searching though, but
Do any of us actually have perception at this point?
Zarky does.
I do.
There we
Save
go.
us, Zarky.
Help! Help! I can't even find my own
Okay.
feet.
Sorry, I'm like kind of miserable.
kind of.
Man,
Just
that was me
sick,
earlier
yeah.
this week.
Alright. So Deirdre, you come into this room to look around. And you find treasure. Treasure. Okay, Deirdre, you find a stash of gold pieces, 141 in total. You find some what looks to be precious gems and stones. You find a pewter belt buckle that depicts a pair of entwined succubi. As well as
I would just like to say
silver charm
Alice,
bracelet.
that motif seems to show up a lot in APs.
Succubus?
That's at least the fourth time we found, or I've come across entwined succubi statues in 4 different APs.
Yeah.
Just thought I'd throw it out there.
There's probably some specific writer who has a thing for that, I guess. That works at Paizo.
Yeah, that might
On
be his
you.
like little watermark or something.
That's his. Well, yeah, that's his calling card.
Well, okay. Does anybody have a knowledge? No, you guys don't have knowledge locals. Okay, well, for the players, in case you guys don't know, there's actually a notorious sculptor in Magnamar that is obsessed with doing that.
As a
so
player, I
be
do
why you
know
see
that.
Yeah, so that might be why you
I do
see
actually
it.
remember that.
Because
And I think it's related
But-
to a demon lord.
the fact that I know that she's there and probably the one making these. It's just the fact that these are showing up like in all sorts of different APs that I've played in is kind of curious.
It's kind of funny. I like it. There's actually a lot of that though, and a lot of the adventure paths will have like tie-ins to other storylines that happen in a different adventure path. Like it'll be like really small. Like, oh yeah, this guy.
Yeah.
Like I think one of the guy from Saul Van Kasperken or whatever. There's like you can like run into like a relative of his in like another adventure path.
It's
who's
his
in,
son.
like, yeah.
He's in Rise of the Rune Lord.
Right.
And that's his son that kind of like caused a bit of like mischief and trouble for Saul. That's why he left Riddleport.
Roll me some more appraises, Tasha.
Oop, I have that skill too. I'm helping.
Okay, Deirdre knows the value of the belt. Like 3 more appraises. Anybody?
And these aren't magic belts, huh? Belt
Right.
buckle or whatever.
None of this is magic.
Just some more praises.
Okay, nope.
I probably didn't get any of
Nope,
them.
none of those. Nope. Tasha, do you want to appraise some more?
Yep.
Yep. No. Yes, okay. So you know what most of these gems are. And you know that this is a nice garnet as well. So far you guys just don't know the value of this silver charm bracelet.
So you just had a bunch of wealth hidden here. But no, I don't find anything like, you know, Staglord's diary.
Nope, you're not finding any diary.
Dear diary. Today my
He
owlbear
was in a
almost
writing
bit
kind
me.
of man.
Why doesn't he understand me?
Okay,
I had to
so-
put him in a cage. We used to be such great friends.
Alright, thick layers of animal hides insulate this room's walls. In one corner rests a ragged bed draped with threadbare silks and thick furs. On the floor, 3 stout chests serve as furniture cluttered with empty liquor bottles. A few more bottles lie scattered about the floor, leaving the room reeking of stale alcohol.
Oh, he was also a drunk, just like the other dude said.
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah, we did know that.
And then the room on the right that you guys, well, Deirdre failed at observing. That's its description.
There's what over there now?
The room on the right over here. That was the first
Yeah, there's
thing
another
perception.
crate. Or
Never
crate.
even noticed it.
Yeah.
Go check it out.
I already did. There's nothing there.
Yeah.
Oh, did we open the crate?
Deirdre didn't. No.
Open the what now?
Let's try and open. Maybe there'll be stuff inside here.
Okay. You open the crates and you find that these are just supplies of basic food storage, such as grains, dry goods, firewood, and some dried meat.
Useful for Jod,
Alright.
maybe.
Yeah. We'll just need to transport it at some point because it looks like a heavy crate.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise we could just stay here if the Sword Lords are gonna, like, try to turn this into a proper fort.
I already have 4 different ideas about how we could improve this place.
I think the first thing it needs is a proper road. How is anybody supposed to get to this place? It's freaking treacherous.
Let's check out upstairs. I'm still curious about what the Stag Lord is all about.
Yeah, I was hoping to know more by like checking his room, but
It's too bad Mr. Bandit that we let go killed him.
Maybe a little bit, but
All right, we're going up.
Okay, this appears to be a walkway to go up more stairs to the tower to your north, or a rickety walkway to the left that seems to go up onto the roof of this portion of the building.
Let's check the tower.
Tasha, you know that this place is salvageable. You can definitely fortify it up. Like, it's not really falling apart despite the roof in that area.
Okay. Looks like it's solid. Foundation's still solid.
And there's multiple towers, so there's 3 in total.
Okay.
You don't find anything up here in the tower, though.
Oh, let's continue on. Gonna go over here. We can just go over here, right? Over on this bridge, or does it look really rickety? I think we could go on this bridge.
Yep, you do. And at the center of the ruins, thick stone walls surround a cracked and crumbling platform of heavy stone. Huge chunks of roof collapsed long ago, shattering into the rooms below. Sediment collects in cracks and along corners of the remaining roof, sprouting tiny blades of grass and rivulets of moss.
rivulets.
A bedroom on a pile of straw sits in the center of the platform. A small collection of toys surround it, and you see some more knights and dragons.
This guy didn't even get a room. They just made him sleep on the roof.
Oh, must have been that, like, heavy, kind of weird, dumb-looking guy.
Yeah.
And
But why would
How
the Stag
nice are
Lord have
these
kept him
toys?
around unless they're related somehow?
That's possible.
Zoo, the toys are not fancy or anything, and they look like heavily used. Like somebody's been playing with them quite a bit. And with that perception, Tasha, you don't find anything.
I'll also look around.
Okay, Deirdre, up here, you don't see anything with that. You do a pretty thorough sweep. Nothing valuable.
Alright.
Well, let's go to this tower then.
Alright.
Check it out
You
inside here.
can't. There's a stone wall.
Oh, there's no. Okay, we gotta go all the way around.
There was an
Oh
area
boy.
that while some of you guys were away from your computers, one of you guys rolled a perception on, and the rest of you guys didn't because other people were missing and you guys had the party split. So I just want to double check with you and see if you guys want to look at that again.
Well, follow
Tasha, you don't
else,
find anything in the
follow
tower?
around to there.
Yeah, only Tasha and I checked out like this little kitchen down. We should search this dude's body. This named guy.
Okay. He's very dead.
Well, he did attack us and he was a bandit.
What's the room where we didn't look around much?
Alright, so he has a picture. I'm sure you guys have seen this picture all over the internet.
No.
Well, for those of us who make tokens for characters in Pathfinder games, have probably seen
Yeah.
this picture often. It keeps showing up for like rogue type classes or images and things like that. This guy does seem to have some coins, and he does have some things on him. And Tasha, you detect one thing of magic.
Ooh.
And this one magical thing, Tasha, is a +1 rapier. And then the other things are appraisable, and you do find 28 gold pieces and 2 platinum pieces on him. And he does have 3 regular daggers. He's wearing a masterwork studded leather armor. He has a silver Staglord amulet on. And he's wearing a pair of turquoise earrings that is appraisable. You're not sure, Tasha.
They're worthless. Throw them out.
Deidre doesn't know.
Don't you agree?
Yeah.
They're like they look like cheap dollar store turquoise earrings to you guys, but who knows?
Copper store?
Copper store. Yeah. Anyone else want to appraise?
Sure, I'll give it one.
Okay. Zoo tells you two that it's more valuable than you think. But he's still not sure how valuable, but he knows it's a whole lot valuable than you guys think. Alright, well, I'll just drop that in there. Okay, so that's everything that you guys find on him. One thing that you guys do notice, though, is that the very smelly guy, like, starts to wake up as you guys are, like, taking things from this guy and whatever. But the others...
Oh yeah, smelly dude.
Yeah, the smelly dude, he starts to wake up.
Let's tie him up, I guess.
As he's like waking up, Tasha just pulls out rope and starts tying him up, and he's like, huh? What's going on? What's going on? He looks all
I look
like
at him and
confused.
I put my finger to my lips and tell him, shh.
He looks over at these strange kitsunes, and he's like, what the hell? As he's being tied up, he like seems to be suddenly struggling from what he's experiencing.
I tell him, be quiet, the Stag Lord is dead.
Impossible! Nobody can kill him!
We produce his helmet.
Yeah, I'm there. I show it. Can I move yet? No. Okay.
He like looks at the helmet, he's like, oh my god! It shrank! The Stag Lord shrank! He's like rubbing his eyes as he's like looking at this gnome wearing the helmet.
Zarky is the Stag Lord now.
Yep.
What do you do? Oh, sorry, his name's not
let's keep going.
Jeb. There we go. Okay.
There was nothing up in that tower.
Oh, there's nothing in that one.
I don't know. Is there any place we haven't checked yet?
Some of
I
you.
don't think so.
Some of you.
I
haven't
asked earlier
checked.
what room it was, but I think we were busy with something else. What room is
This
it?
one right over here.
Yeah.
This one I'm going to be standing in right now.
Okay, I will look around. Where's the thing?
Oh, there we go. That's well,
Better.
technically you guys are on the lower portion, but yeah, I'll just you guys go. I'm assuming you all go there. What do you do with the guy you tied up, though?
I'm just gonna leave him.
Okay, you can just
Come
tie
back
him
for
up
him
and
later.
leave him. Okay.
He's smelly. I don't want to carry him around.
Yeah.
Alright, Zerky. You notice a large slab of wood near the inner wall that seems to be covering an opening in the ground.
Okay, I'll point it out and try and ask. Well, I won't try to move it because I'm a weak little gnome, but I'll ask someone else if they can move it. If it looks heavy. If it doesn't look heavy, I'll move it. Slab of wood sounds heavy.
Alright.
Okay, you move the wood out of the way, and you see a hidden stairway that seems to be leading down.
Ooh. Cellar or something.
Oh boy, an adventure. I wonder what kind of stuff's down there. And I'll lead the way.
Okay.
I'll follow.
But before you do, did we pick up any healing potions that we know of?
I don't think
I
so.
don't think so.
We have some magical potions that are mysteries. We could always experiment.
Oh boy.
I'm just concerned about Zarky's current fragile condition.
The fact that he has like 5 hit points, and he's like, "I'll lead the way
I'll
into,
lead the way."
Yes.
into this passageway." That seems like a great idea.
Yeah.
But if...
It's okay,
Okay.
someone else can lead the way. I kind of forgot I was low health.
Yeah.
Deidre? Unless you want me to. Okay, I'll take a peek down then. I'll use dancing lights to illuminate the way.
Okay.
Oh, but before we do, I asked Zarky, does it look like this is being used by the bandits? Or is it like really old, like hasn't been opened for ages?
Zarky can
I don't know,
tell
what do I
that
think?
this is used.
What does it look like?
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright,
I mean,
so you
I'll
guys are
say
more
it,
on the
it's
right
definitely had use.
corner of the map now.
Okay. I'm looking for traps.
Okay, you don't know.
I'll also look for traps.
In what
I also
order?
probably don't know.
Tasha's in front. Zeus is following behind her.
I'll be behind Deirdre. So I'll be
So-
last, actually. So any traps I see might be too late.
Zarky. Okay. Okay, so yeah, at this time, Zarky, you don't see any traps. Tasha, it is dark in here. Do you still have your dancing lights?
Yeah. I cast my dancing lights, yeah.
Okay, so you illuminate the area with your lights. I'm just going to reveal the whole thing, but obviously you're going to have to check things to know things.
I peek around the corner in the southern chamber. I'm blind.
Okay. So in this room that you guys are in, it looks pretty empty. It just looks like a central room. But with your dancing lights illuminating, you do see items in the other rooms for the most part from where you're standing. Obviously, you're only limited to how much you know, but you do think that there might be things.
Then I will look down here in the southern room.
I'll help Tasha.
Okay. You see a bunch of crates.
Crates? Let's try opening them. See what's inside.
You'll have to go further into the room.
Okay.
That sounds ominous.
Players seem to have this idea that they can observe things from a distance, and I just I don't let that happen.
I can observe things from a distance.
Right, but if you want to
I'm
know the
observing
true
the tree
facts
across the
of the
parking lot right now.
information, then you'll need to get closer to know more. Obviously, it's a crate.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's all I need to know. I'm done.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no. Okay, so yeah, you guys get up to some of these crates, and Zoo, you said you're gonna open them and look inside, is that right?
I'm gonna open some, look inside.
Yeah, I'll peek inside as well.
Okay, so in some of the crates that you guys look in, it looks like it's, in these particular crates, mundane trade goods such as pelts, furs, tobacco.
Valuable.
As if it was stolen, perhaps from caravans, as it is nicely packed for traveling and shipping. What is Deirdre doing?
I'm just looking around over here.
Just glancing, or are you gonna look into crates?
I already rolled a perception, but I rolled really shitty, so...
Oh, okay. Deirdre just glances around. Doesn't really see anything standing out to her. Tasha, you're willing to bet that these are probably belong to the traders that have been on the roads, and so their value is pretty high. But there's a lot of them, and so it would require like a wagon to move them and stuff like that.
Sure.
But you do know that this is definitely very, very valuable, and perhaps somebody would give you a nice reward for it if you didn't want to keep it for yourself. Is Zarky looking around?
Sure.
Okay. Zarky. You see something interesting.
Oh boy. Love interesting.
You see a chest. And this chest looks nicer than the others. And your spidey senses are tingling as you think valuable goods must certainly be in this nice chest. But as you're like looking at the chest, you notice I'm gonna put you in a whole square here. You notice something crawling on the ceiling. And you guys can roll me initiatives.
Combat time.
As Zarky gets to act in the surprise round.
Surprise, I'm dead.
Wow, we're really quick in our surprise.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all.
What's attacking us?
All right. Zarky, on the ceiling,
I'm attacking you?
appears to be in a very raggedy clothes, very torn up, ruined clothes. Seems to be a old human male crawling on the ceiling and down the wall as if he was a spider.
Oh my god, my spidey senses are tingling. You told
What
me.
would you like to do for your surprise action as it crawls down the wall? It was on the ceiling.
I'm going to attack it because, yeah.
'Cause you're
What else
freaked
do
out?
I do when I'm like super weak?
Okay.
Sure. I mean, maybe I'm supposed to run away. I don't know. Is he gonna kill me?
Not if you kill him first.
Let's see, is he technically human? He is. Sweet.
Not if you kill him first.
Okay. Bows are
Uh-oh.
times 3, right?
Yeah, it'll
They
automatically do
absolutely
it.
are.
All right. You didn't
Damn,
kill him, but
2
you
and
hurt
1.
him pretty
Take
good.
that, old human.
Oh god, don't get a gnome scared, man. He'll just headshot you with an arrow.
Okay, round 1, Tasha.
Does this old guy say anything, or is he just like rolling around in his nightgown there?
Huh? Oh no, he doesn't say anything.
Doesn't say anything even when he's shot. He's like, no, don't hurt me. Okay.
Nope, he doesn't say anything.
Is he undead?
He
No.
might grunt
What
as
is he?
that happens.
Okay. I will. I got no spells left. I guess I'm doing this.
Missiles. Tasha's
I
freaked
see.
out
I
as
need
well.
another one of these.
Okay. This old man. Excuse me.
I probably don't have my buffs on anymore. These are minutes per level.
Is he gonna fireball us?
He's going to cast a spell.
No.
Tasha, unfortunately, you don't know. Nor does Zoo. But it probably becomes apparently obvious as his wounds start to heal up.
Uh-oh.
Hmm. Uh, is he holding a holy symbol or wearing a holy symbol of any description?
You can't tell.
Okay.
He did not hold one out when he cast a spell, at least that.
Sure.
I'm gonna check his stat block here really quick. Make sure that is in. Yes, it is. Okay. Okay. And he's going to scurry along the wall and then out of your guys' direct vision. Deirdre.
I guess I'll move over here and have my I guess I'll have my Morningstar out.
Okay.
And I guess I'll just write an action if he comes up over here, I'm gonna hit him. And I'll yell like, who is that?
Okay. Zarky?
Yeah, let's kill it. Where's it at? Here.
He hasn't even done anything to you guys, and you're just like, let's kill it! Okay, go for it.
Yep. I'm too weak. Like, Unless anyone tells me not to. He seems like a threat. Like he can cast magic, and he was sneaking around us.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he hasn't said anything to us. Surrender,
Yeah,
old
if
man.
he was friendly, you'd think he'd say something to us. Okay,
Jesus.
goodbye.
What?
Yeah.
Where's that against the Stag Lord? I wonder.
Surprisingly, he's not dead though.
All right, he's unconscious, and we're out of combat. What do you
got
guys do?
stabilized.
Second time?
He might bleed.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
Wow,
I'll cast
you
stabilize.
really did not like this guy. Old
Where's
men
the,
shouldn't be sneaking around on the walls. It's
Yeah,
unnatural,
like
as I
that's
say.
not natural.
Okay, you stable him.
And Zarky
Assuming he's
really
not like an
took
undead
offense.
or something.
Nope, he seems to be human.
Okay. Well
Who is
done,
this guy?
Zarky.
He's dead.
not dead.
I just don't even know.
He's just dying. He's
Yeah.
stable now.
Well, let's check what's on him.
Okay.
Yeah, look for a holy symbol or something. Or an
Yeah.
unholy symbol.
Alright, you guys start checking him, and he is literally like in rags for clothing. Probably not an effective way to stay warm during the winter that you guys just went through. He looks beaten and bruised and cut up.
You know, maybe he's a prisoner down here.
And the only item...
Maybe, but why is he spider climbing on the wall and ceiling?
He has
And
nothing
the
better to
only
do.
item you find is like what could pass as a club, as it's just a stick of wood.
Okay.
Did you say we did stabilize him, or we're not? We haven't.
You did.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we'll have to find out what his story is too.
Look, guys, we've been here a while. I'm tired. Let's just get out of here. I need to rest.
Well, this fortress itself seems like as good a place as any to hole up for the evening.
True.
So, yeah, after we finish poking around down here, we can set up camp.
Sarky, your attention is drawn to that chest again.
Okay. Guess I'll go check it out. Should I like roll a perception check or?
Well,
No,
let's
you
tie
go
him
to the
up and then
chest.
question him.
Okay. What do I see?
Well, what do? You didn't say what you do.
Well, I go up to it, and then what? Like,
I mean, I don't know. Do you open it? Do you check for traps? What do you do? I mean, you walked up to it. Then what?
I'll just open it. Whatever.
Okay,
What's
you
worse that could happen?
try to open the chest, and it doesn't open. It seems to be locked.
Yeah, I can't do much about that.
Huh.
Let me double check. I'm pretty sure I can't do much about that. Yeah, no. I mean, you can't do disable device untrained, and yeah.
That's correct.
There's gotta be a key
So,
somewhere.
do I see a key hole in the box? In the chest?
Yes, you do.
Alright, do I see a key anywhere? No.
No. You didn't find a key on any of the men that you have checked so far.
It might have been a chest they stole from someone who, and it's
I
just been
mean,
locked.
does it look like we could break it open?
Maybe. Yeah, you could try.
It's a wooden chest, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You
Okay.
might be able to pry it
we
open
can
with a
break it.
crowbar or something.
Oh,
Let's
yeah,
see
just a
what-
sec. I pull out my awl
have
tool,
Yay!
and I create a crowbar.
There you go.
I didn't even use my stag helm against that spooky guy. I could
You
have.
didn't need it.
I didn't, but I could have. Sometimes you just roll
So
2 crits in a row.
I will, using the crowbar, try to pry open the chest with whoever wants to assist me.
Okay, go ahead and roll a strength.
I'll
Unless
try
it's
and
somebody who's
assist
stronger
you.
than me.
Well, Zarky's probably stronger than me.
I'm a gnome. I'm not
Zerky's
stronger
not
than you.
helping.
Zoo strength.
Zoo's helping.
Okay, I am stronger than you, but you're helping.
How about Tasha? Okay, between Zoo and Tasha, they kind of push Zarky out of the way because they're like, "No, you're not helping." But between the two of them, they pry this chest open. And my god, is this chest gorgeous when it opens. Your guys' eyes probably gleam as you see 4,500 copper pieces, 2,052 silver pieces, 894 gold pieces, 21 platinum pieces, various pieces of jewelry that is appraisable, trade goods that are appraisable, a flute, and a piece of parchment paper.
We found his diary. It's a single piece of paper. He wasn't much of a writer. Hey, what's on the paper? That's
Paper.
what I think
Probably
I'd look
like
at. If I can. I'm not there, I guess. You guys are.
Okay, you look at the paper and handwritten in common, you see some words.
Oh.
And above those words, though, you see what looks to be a music sheet. And the words that are handwritten in, the music sheet looks like it's professionally done, but the handwritten notes is clearly different from the music sheets, as if it's notes on the paper. And it says, "I believe if you play this at the right time, it will open something."
That's not vague at all.
That's a little cryptic too.
We need to find out what's magical around here. There's a magical wall or door or something.
It's an
Maybe
interesting
not around
point.
here,
I'll
but
cast. Well, I'll
It
throw
could be
detect magic
anywhere.
up. Well, that's the thing. It could be anywhere in any time. So
But maybe we just search this immediate area, and if it's not here, maybe around the fort, we check in the morning. Then we
You
assume
do
it's...
not detect
we'll know when we find it.
magic on the parchment, but you do detect magic on the flute.
oh, the flute's magical.
Wait, aren't we trying to detect magic on like the walls around the cave too? Is that after?
Yeah, I'll do the walls as well. Since
Okay, I'm gonna order
Magic
food. I'll be
is up.
back in like a couple minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to grab something to eat in a few minutes too.
Okay, zoo appraise are not high enough to know what the jewelry or the trade goods are, but you think it's up there. It's definitely
valuable,
up
yeah.
there. Yeah. Jesus, Sarky. You can
Take some numbers. I don't know how many you need.
only 2.
Oh,
Tasha, you know what the value of the trade goods are, but not the various pieces of jewelry. Tasha, these particular trade goods in this box, along with all the other trade goods that you find in the other crates, are going to value up to 6,850 gold pieces. And that consists of pelts, furs, tobaccos, iron, bronze, and miscellaneous non-magic work or magic items, weapons and stuff like that. But
We'll have to haul all this stuff back somehow and then figure out how to find out who it belongs to.
okay, and then yeah, as the pieces
That's gonna be a lot of work,
jewelry,
Tasha.
you're not sure. Did Deirdre or Zoo want to try to appraise the jewelry?
No, I thought I already tried.
Did you? Oh, yeah, you did. Okay, yeah, you did. Then Deirdre. He went to go get food. Okay, and then you have the magical flute, Tasha, that you're detecting. Did you want to spellcraft that? Okay, that is enough to know that this
okay.
odd flute, though the magical item says it's a panpipes, I reskinned it
Yep.
to be a flute. And
Okay.
this is called Pipes of the Sewers. If the possessor learns the proper tune, he can use these pipes to attract 1d3 rat swarms if rats are within 400 feet. If each 50-foot distance of the rats have to travel, there is a 1-round delay. The piper must continue playing until the rats appear, and when they do so, the piper must make a perform check. Success means that they obey the piper's telepathic commands so long as he continues to play. Blah, 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 blah. I'll share that so you can read the rest of that.
Neato.
Oh, we got a Pied Piper. Pipe. That seems really good.
It's kind of narrow,
It is in that
actually.
situation.
You have to
It's
play
very
it.
niche.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mean for combat, I just mean for role playing. Hey,
Oh, yeah,
hey,
yeah.
you want some rats? And then
Oh, yeah. It's
it
totally
can make
the
a really
piper.
good distraction.
Oh, you know what? Maybe the paper, that's what it's referring to, is when at the right time, as in when there's rats around. Not necessarily, a particular place. But Zoo might not be bad at this. You can default to perform check, and he's
Yeah.
pretty good at performing.
I
He wants
am.
little
It
ratty
wouldn't take.
rats
I don't think it
to
would take me very
dance
long to
for
learn
him.
how to play it.
We just have to figure out what the notes on the sheet are.
I have a good yeah. I have good intuition with this sort of thing.
You know that when you handle this flute, Tasha, you instantly know the right notes to play to get this magical effect. So you actually think
Oh.
that the sheet of paper may or may not
It's maybe something
be
else.
relevant to this magical item.
Okay. So there's still a mystery involved.
Yes.
Okay. I guess if there's nothing else here, we should rest. Gather together the prisoners up top. Clean out a little area for us to rest at, and try and get people away from death's door.
Did
All right.
Did you guys want to talk to that guy first, or what are you gonna do with him?
I'll bring him
Unconscious old guy?
outside
Yeah.
first. I don't want to question him in down here.
Okay.
We'll take him out into the starry sky, or actually the overcast sky, but whatever, out into the fresh air in any case.
Okay.
Probably
And tie
kind
him
of
up
dusty
just in
down here.
case.
Yeah, we'll still tie him up.
All right. So you guys take him upstairs. Anywhere in particular you guys would like to go up there? On the ground level. I'll just
Somewhere
throw
where
you guys on the
there's
stairs.
less dead bodies, so maybe like the kitchen or something. I don't know.
Oh, we could go into one of the towers.
That would work too.
Yay, money.
So for the evening, I'm going to see if there's any carts or anything. I noticed they have 2 horses. They must have used something to get these goods, trade goods, over here. So
I hope so.
I'm just going to see if they have something we can use to bring
We
all these
could
trade
build
goods
a car-
back. Yes, it might just take a while. I wish I had fabricate.
We'll just do it, the normal way.
Oh man, there's a lot of items in the party sheet.
Yeah, we'll have to sort them out.
Yeah, eventually. The heavy things like the trade goods, obviously you're not pocketing those, so you don't need to put those on your character sheets. But just the things
Right.
that you actually like put in your own bags. And then I'm gonna unlock tokens so you guys can freely move around the fort. There are no
I'm
more
stepping away
threats
for a moment.
other than an owlbear.
Well, yeah, but hopefully it stays in its little pen here. But yeah, I guess we're gonna check if there's any cart here, and then we'll probably
Wait, why did
hunker
Chet
down
get part of our loot? He's dead.
Because you're just gonna have to
I'm just
accept
saying.
it.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I assume there's reasons.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. Yeah, what exactly is your guys' plans? The tokens are unlocked, you can move freely.
Let's go back and get our horses and bring them in here.
Yeah, that sounds good. But
All right,
wanna
yeah, I'll go grab the
question
horses.
Spider-Man here as well.
Zoo, you're gonna
Creepy
go
spider.
out the front gate and then around to get him?
Will someone go with me?
Yeah, don't forget
wanna
those
go over
zombies
my-
out there.
Well,
I'm
around
going
the back
to
side
opt out
there.
of going.
I'll go, I guess.
Okay.
Alright, thank you, Deirdre.
So the two of
We'll
you
go get the horses.
guys go safely, trying to avoid the hill that seems to sprout zombies, and you go to retrieve your horses. Go ahead and roll me a perception. It is still night out. Zoo, off in the distance, you're pretty sure you just saw a couple of men running away. In the direction
bandits?
of away from the fort. Yeah. Safe to assume that you
Alright.
think you just saw a couple running away from the fort. They were already ahead of you guys, so you're like between them and the fort, basically. But yeah, they just ran out completely out of your vision. A couple. What do you guys do?
Bring the horses and stuff back into here. Stable them
Okay.
away from the owlbear.
Okay, as you notice, there's not really a whole lot of room for your horses, so you end up like cramming and pushing and stuffing them in. Including
Yeah, I
Chet's
mean,
horse.
I'll tend to them for the night to make sure they're not like all.
Okay. Why is that closed? And what would you guys like to do?
Are they gonna interrogate the guy?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've said that a few times now.
when Deidre starts talking to the guy,
Okay.
I'll just boost her charisma.
Yeah, I'll have him tied up and wake him up.
Okay.
I'll ask him again, who is he?
Alright, Deirdre, you wake this old battered man up and you ask him. And he shies away as he looks away and he doesn't want to answer.
Alright, well I'll let you think about that then. And I'll just kinda wait. I'll just kinda sit there and wait. I'll sit there and let it be awkward.
I'll offer him some water.
He shies away from you as well.
All right.
I wish I had a spell that would instantly make this man trust me. I need to work on that.
But yeah, eventually, if he doesn't say anything after I just sit there and let him be awkward about it, I'm just gonna eventually just leave, go to sleep.
Okay. Does anybody do anything about that? You're just standing there.
I tell him
staring
you
at
don't
the
look
wall.
like a bandit. Why are you here?
He shakes his head, kind of. Do you guys hear the crickets?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's weird. This thing gave me a notification. I wasn't sure what it was about. He kind of shakes his head like no. He doesn't say anything, but he's just shaking his head in the fashion of no.
When he healed himself, he actually spoke to do that, right?
Yes, you heard word spell
Okay.
incantations.
So we know it's not mute. Why were you locked in the cellar?
He looks up at you, Tasha, and he speaks in a language that I know none of you know. And then
You know
looks
what?
back
Just a second.
down to the ground.
I bet it's a bis. Maybe he's here for chat.
I'll just have to talk to him later. Like when I prepare share languages.
Okay.
I say this man makes me uncomfortable. He unsettles me. I can't unsee him walking on the wall. I'm going to go tend to the horses.
Everybody's just like slowly walking away from this old man.
Zoo's going to go find comfort in the horses, and then he's going to mourn Chet.
We do have to prepare his body for travel.
After some time, Tasha behind you, you can hear some grunts and moans from the big male.
Okay, I'll go tie him up too
Okay.
and put him in the kitchen.
And when you're doing that, he's talking to you like, "Who are you? Oh, you're neat looking." Oh, you're not. You're
What the?
Kitsune form right now. You switched.
No, I thought that might be what was perturbing the other guy, so.
Okay, then he's just like, "Who are you?" But he doesn't seem to be like fighting you on repositioning. He's just like derpity derping along with you. Something's not quite right with this guy. It's pretty obvious.
He has an intelligence of 5.
My name is Tasha. What's your name?
Oh, uh, 1 second. I have that close for some reason. My name's Ox.
Well, Ox, What are you doing in a place like this?
I live here.
Why are you working for the Stag Lord?
Because Stag Lord like me.
He likes you?
Yeah. Others don't like me. He like me.
Where did you meet the Stag Lord?
Stag Lord came. Stag Lord raid place. Stag Lord saw my strength. And he like lifts up his arms. Well, he tries to, as he notices he's tied up.
Well, Ox, we're going to have to keep you tied up for a little bit, but if you're good, we should be able to let you go and maybe even find some work for you to do.
His face like suddenly sinks and he's like, "You took my toys! Where are my toys?" And he like starts to fight the ropes.
Oh, that's okay. They're right here.
What is the rope penalty? What is the DC for the rope?
I do not know.
I know there's one. Okay, I'll go pull it up because he's trying to break his bonds and he might actually break it out. Forms, roots, knots, and stuff. 20. It might be 20 or higher, but okay, he doesn't. But he does a pretty good job at trying to get out of this.
Okay, I'll give him back his
Gotta give him a toy.
Yeah, I'll give him the toys back.
Okay, you give him his toys, and though he's tied up, he like tries to play with them as much as he can, and he has like names for them, and he's like, "Oh, good, it's this one and that one," and you know, suddenly he's like a child.
What do you guys think? Could we let him go?
About what?
Just let him go back up to the roof where he had his bed?
He's a simpleton, but he's strong.
He is, but I don't think he's going to try anything. Do you?
It's hard to tell. I mean, he's tied up right now, so. But I mean, it looked like he wasn't. He might have been willing to hurt you.
Yeah, that was when the Stag Lord was around. But fair enough. We'll keep him tied up for now. I think his strength could be put to good use around the fort. So I think I'll gather up all of the living people, whoever's left, and pile them all into the kitchen.
Okay, you
It
notice
seems to be as good a place as any.
when you finally go to the back side of the fort on the walkways, you notice that any of the bodies that you check are dead. You're pretty sure that there were more bandits than this. And the only one that you find up there that's alive is the one that you tied up, Jeb, who smells. And he's like laughing as you come up there. He notices you and he just kind of starts chuckling.
I'll haul him into the kitchen.
Okay. So you're putting them all where the old man is?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get them all in here. That's it. That's just three. Three of them.
Okay. Then I guess. I guess it's an evening's rest while keeping an eye on these people.
Yep.
Light a fire to keep warm. And we should be good to go.
Okay, so you guys are gonna rest for 8 hours, or are you gonna do watches?
Yep, we'll do
I
watches.
think we have to do watches.
We'll do a watch.
Okay, so three watches or four? Let's do 10 hours or 12.
You must make me roll.
We'll just do 12 hours. You guys sleep in because, yeah, you need to.
It was a long night.
Sure.
All right, so you guys go through the night, and the only perturbing noises you hear comes from the owlbear constantly being a nuisance. Every once in a while, it seems like it rests, but when it wakes up, it has nothing else to do but to make noise. It definitely does
do
not
anything
seem
with it?
comfortable.
I feel letting it into the wild would be a mistake.
Yeah.
I feel bad about just murdering it in a cage, though. But I can't really see an alternative. How did the stag lord get the owl bear? I asked the prisoners.
Um, Ox shrugs as you like plays with the toys you gave back to him. And the old man, like, he's very like uncomfortable, and he like slowly keeps like pushing himself back with his feet like up against the wall and like away from everybody as much as he can. So like slowly but surely he's like made himself cornered up into the wall, and he just kind of like cowers and
Got a
shies
night's rest. I can prepare share languages.
shies away from anything you say, and he doesn't make any contact with anybody. No, he doesn't look at anybody. He's clearly not interested. As for the smelly guy, he says, this great stag lord caught it, of course.
Where did you meet the stag lord?
Yeah, I was down on my luck. Ran into some bandits. I asked them to join. They said, sure, why not?
Okay, well, that seemed pretty straightforward. Yeah, I guess we'll just rest for the evening. It seems like until we can actually speak with the old guy, questioning these people might be difficult.
I guess
Yeah,
one
the
thing I'll do
evening happened.
before I go to sleep, I'll use I'll spontaneously compass cure moderate wounds on Zarky. Because I don't think I'm gonna need. I mean, if I get attacked in the middle of the night, I won't have hold person, and that'd suck. But Zarky getting one shot would be just as bad. Alright, and then I'm gonna prepare some different spells today. Like, not instant armor.
What was that?
What was what?
The last thing you said, Pluto?
Hmm? Oh, I was saying I'm not gonna prepare instant armor. Prepare share languages instead.
Okay. Well, yep. I get what I get because I am a sorcerer. But what should we do about these these tied up people?
Well, we'll be taking them back, won't we? That was my plan.
Back to the outpost?
They'll
Yeah,
just have it. Like, they told us to just execute them already.
but the old guy doesn't seem like a bandit, and
Oh, no, he
the
doesn't.
ox. I think a case could be made that ox doesn't really know what's going on. So depends what you want to do with smelly guy. He doesn't seem very repentant, and it was Chet that was particularly interested in seeing them um, rehabilitated. I personally don't like the idea of just executing him myself.
We could leave them to fend for themselves in the woods. They're pretty far from
We could
what you
feed
call
them
it.
to a owl bear.
The owlbear.
Yeah, oddly enough, that had been running through my mind, but it was. I wouldn't consider that to be a particularly good act.
No.
So at the very least, I'm taking. I would like, and I'll take responsibility for it, to take Ox and the old guy back to the keep. Whatever we want to do with Smelly Guy is whatever.
But yeah, the next morning I'll cast share language on this guy. Not at Zarky.
Okay, and you do that.
So now he speaks. I mean, maybe he already did speak it anyway, and this is just a waste. And he's just refusing to, and this is a waste of spell slot. But nothing else, he actually does speak. Language now. Speaks common now. Speaks Taldan. I share Taldan with him and then try speaking to him again. Like, can you understand me now?
He shies away from you as you speak to him, as he doesn't want to show interaction.
Oh, okay. Well, we're done here then. I guess he's just gonna stay here with the rest of the prisoners.
So even though you can speak with him now, old guy doesn't want to talk.
No, he's just refusing to. It might not. The spell might not even done anything. He might be perfectly capable of understanding us and just is refusing to speak in any way that we can understand.
Okay, truss them up, toss them on the horses. Was there any cart or anything? That
I'll tell him because I know
get
for
together?
sure that he understands, and I'll just tell him like if you don't say something, you're going to be executed. Not by us, probably by the sword lords, but we're just going to have to assume you're a bandit if you don't tell us otherwise.
Is share languages one way where if he still speaks?
No, share language for 24 hours. I mean, I can put the text here.
Right, but he
the
speaks
chat,
in his
right?
whatever language he's going to talk in. You're going to understand him, right?
No. I mean,
Okay.
it depends. If
It's
he
the other
chooses
way
to speak, if he chooses to speak in a different language, like he can still do that. But I won't be able to understand him. I could do comprehend languages, and then I would understand him. But I didn't. I don't know. I actually didn't take that one. I could have, but I figured he just didn't speak it.
Okay, he still speaks in a language that you don't understand.
All right. Well, whatever.
And Tasha, when you look for a cart, you remember that there's a cart out front, near the gate.
Oh, that's right. Now that you mention it, yeah.
Let's load up as much stuff as we can in the cart. We have lots of horses
Yeah.
to pull.
I will actually carefully, now that everybody's healed, untie Ox and say, "Can you help us move stuff to the cart?"
Oh, are we going somewhere?
We're going on a trip, Ox.
Oh no.
I want to go on a trip. Yeah.
You will be coming with us.
Let's make him the king of our new kingdom.
He like gleefully starts like following your instructions.
Okay. And just so I understand, the spell you cast, he now speaks and understands the language that you gave him. Is that right?
The old man, yeah, he speaks. I gave him Taldan, so he speaks and understands Taldan. He just is choosing not to.
Right. Regardless of whether he chooses to use it or not, he can. Your spell allows him to speak and understand it. Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
I have it in chat there. Just share language.
Yeah. I'll just start coordinating the efforts to pack everything onto the cart as much as we can.
Okay.
We'll
And you
start
guys,
hitching up the horses.
you guys
Yeah.
do so, and when you attempt to get the old man, he like begins fighting back. Like he's kicking and struggling and maybe biting with his mouth and you know, he's definitely like in fight mode.
Are you going to tell us what's going on? Or are you going to come with us against your will?
He says,
I'm gonna help Tasha intimidate this guy.
"Just kill me! Why didn't you?" And he says that in Taldan.
Now I speak.
Oh, see, that wasn't so hard.
Why do you want to die?
Because death is better than this! And he like starts kicking and biting at you. He
Better
seems
than
very
what?
bitter. Like his face and everything is very bitter.
Who are you?
Are you gonna kill me or not? And he's trying to provoke you with more kicking and if you back away from him, he'll like scooch forward or run forward at you.
I ask Ox, who is this guy?
Oh, that daddy.
Your dad?
Ew.
No, I don't have dad.
Staglord's dad?
Yeah.
Okay, that's curious.
That is very weird.
Why would he be stuck down in the hole and beaten
I
up?
don't know. Sometimes Staglord take horse down there. Horse don't return.
Horse?
Yeah.
Is this old man eating horses?
Yeah.
We didn't see like
This man is
remains of horses,
perturbing and
though.
an enigma.
Okay, this is going to be an odd question. But does this guy look like he might have some acid burns on him? Some part of his body? Somewhere maybe healed up a little bit?
This man looks like he has all kinds of burns. Acid burns, fire burns, bruises, cuts, scars from who knows what. Like, he looks battered and. Yeah.
Like, I'm wondering if he is the visitor we had back at the temple.
Oh, maybe he's the werewolf.
You don't see any fresh acid burns, if that's what you're
Okay.
getting at.
I mean, I have no idea if it even works that way when he transforms back and forth. I'm making wild leaps of logic here.
Mm-hmm.
But does
Do
he
we have-
seem like feral and like bestial? Does he have like
No,
patches of like patchy hair?
no.
Oh, okay.
He looks like a very old, beaten, battered man in rags.
But there's definitely something wrong with him if he's like consuming horses.
Ox looks at you and you
He's a-
say that. He's like, "Ye? Eat horse? What? You think?"
Okay, old man, what's going on here? Are you afflicted by something?
He says, "You're just gonna have to kill me and ask my corpse."
I look at Deidre. Can you do that yet?
Is that something we can do?
No, but maybe the sword lords can.
The Stag Lord is dead. Does that have any meaning for you? You're free of his influence.
He says, "Good."
Is the Stag Lord the source of your affliction? Whatever it might be. Is he the reason you were down in that hole?
What are you? One of those people who tries to fix people?
No, that was Chad.
But he's dead now too. And my perception of these terrible men has just gotten more terrible.
I don't owe you a story.
Okay. Well,
Well, we don't owe
yeah.
you anything either, but we could, change that. Up to you, though.
He doesn't seem to respond to that.
Alright, we'll just take him to the Sword Lords.
Yeah, I agree.
I think the only person so far that I think's getting out of this is, the... whatever his name was.
The dumb one?
The doofer guy. He's the only one I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure I'd just be like, yeah, that guy's not a bandit, but everyone else is gonna get turned in as bandits.
Yes. So after loading up the cart, we make our way back to the fort.
Okay,
It's gonna take
Slowly
us
and
probably a few
steadily.
days.
it's very difficult to get him on the cart. He will fight you at it every which way.
Dude, we'll just knock him unconscious if we have to.
And then I tie him up like really like tie his legs together, tie his arms together, truss him up, toss him on the cart.
Just give me a second here.
And again,
Okay. Yeah,
we're going to
you
do something
that.
with the owl bear. Let's do it now because I don't want to just let it starve to death.
If we're gonna what?
Do something with
If
the
we're going
owl
to do
bear.
anything to the owl bear,
We could let
I don't
it
want
out.
to let it. Yeah, but is that
That thing
wise
is
to me?
dangerous, though.
Our job's
Of
to
course,
make
it's gonna be
this area
dangerous.
safe.
Everything in the forest is dangerous. But just, I mean, let it live.
Maybe we can have him go
It's
live
still
with
just,
the
it's still
cleric
just
guy.
an animal. It's a savage animal, like a bear. But
It's not a natural animal. It's a
that's
product of
true.
arcane arts.
I
But, I mean,
hear
we
there's a
can't
bear
fix that.
slot open at the shrine temple place.
Oh, that would be cool. Except it's not a natural animal. I don't think Aristil
Yeah.
would approve. But that is an awesome idea. I approve.
Maybe Erisa will turn him into a natural bear.
All I ever wanted to was to be a normal bear.
I'm a real bear.
Um, I mean, yeah. We could always seek the advice of the guy on the way back, but then that's also just again leaving the bear here in the cage for weeks on end. Why are we having a more moral quandary over the owl bear than these stupid bandits?
Right, I'm fine with just killing the owl bear.
There was no way we could pacify it, right? It was too aggressive.
Not without magic.
Okay. Magic I do not possess.
And I don't have the magic to do that.
So with great reluctance, I think
Well, actually, there's a
an
chance
end
I
to the
could make
bear.
it not do anything, but it's risky.
I don't want to risk you for the bear.
Yeah. I could hypnotize it, but it depends on if I get its hit dice.
That's only a temporary solution.
Correct.
Well, with a heavy heart, Zarky, do you think you could make it quick?
No.
You mean you just super critically hit the old guy twice? Oh, but the bear's not a human, so.
Yeah, and it's not helpless. We would have to fight it to kill it.
Well, I mean, it's in a cage, and you have a long spear, and Zarky has bow.
Mm-hmm.
It'll just like take the long spear if I try to like kill it with it through the gate.
I could poison it, but I have nothing to poison it with.
Yeah, I don't need poison either.
I do have that centipede poison.
I tell Tasha maybe you'd feel less guilty about killing it if it had a fair fight.
I don't want to. Right, and then it would be on my conscience if it actually killed one of us. We've already lost Chet.
That's the problem, the moral quandary. I'm just saying, like, we could have Zarky just pluck away at it, but it's not gonna die quickly. Do you want to do that, Zarky? You want to just shoot it through the gate until it dies?
Well, I have that vial of huge centipede poison.
I think that'll slow it down.
I don't remember what it does. Was it a dex drain or what?
I think it's Dex.
I think it was Dex, yeah.
Didn't I give it to you?
I don't know.
That's okay.
I don't really know if I want to just put arrow into into it.
What do you
And I
think?
can't, and if that's what we really want to do.
I could Ray of Frost it to death.
I mean, the only other option I really see is just letting it go and rampage around.
So we don't think we
admittedly,
can tame him or turn him nice?
That would be your call. I have no
Well, I
idea.
mean, earlier we
tell
were told
you-
we probably can't.
Well, yeah, well, Zarky, it's because from what I know about this creature, just from like looking at it and studying it, is that these creatures have a savage heart, that they are naturally like very territorial and aggressive. So maybe it could be done, but it's dangerous. The odds are not in your favor.
Probably not worth trying.
It's several days away from the fort. I mean, I guess if we let it go, it's unlikely.
I think they'll just wander the woods and like make a den or something.
And make it dangerous for travelers.
I mean, I guess in theory, we're actually supposed to be taming the wilderness, not making it more wildernessy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But I have the blood of the
I
Fae.
can try and sneak up on it and coup de grace it when it's sleeping.
I am naturally wild. You could.
You
But
would
it's
have
not
to
sleeping
wait, and you would have to open the gate, and that gate doesn't look like it's going
And
to
it
be
might wake him
silent.
up or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, I think we're not supposed to actually have this problem. I think we're supposed to beat it.
Huh?
Well,
There's
it's
no
supposed to be in a fight.
There is no supposed
We were supposed to kill it in battle.
Maybe have we decided just leaving it here, no action?
Well, my problem with
That
that
just
is then
seems
we're just
cruel.
basically, we're letting it
Seems
starve to
needlessly
death.
cruel.
But if we
If
give
we're going
it
to kill it, we
food,
should just kill it.
and then we seek advice from our temple buddy, maybe he'll have an idea, or no?
Okay.
If like Aristo can help.
If you want to dump a whole bunch of food in there, I'm not opposed to that.
I think we should seek if there's a way to, divine intervention, redemption, prevention of death.
Okay, well, the bandits had a whole bunch of supplies and stuff here stashed away, so we can just dump a couple of crates of food in there and then hope that's enough.
There's
I'm
also
good with
some
that.
dead bandits you can just throw in there.
I'd say the body. I mean, yeah.
The dead bandits
I think we
seems
need
a little
to-
gruesome.
I think we need to take as much of the food back as we can, and help, feed travelers, people, whatever. Could be nice.
Okay. I'll I'll take whatever I figure. I'll take a box of the food, dump it in the cage, and hope that it's enough. And then we should be moving.
Okay.
So you're gonna leave the owl bear there for now?
For now, yes. Oh, he
I
disappeared.
think so, yeah.
It disappeared.
He's a phase bear.
Yeah,
He can
we're gonna
turn
be
invisible.
switching maps, so I'm gonna
Oh,
move him. Yeah.
an invisible owl bear. That's scary.
Okie dokie. So you guys leave him there. You bunker everybody else up onto the cart. Got all your horses, got your frog, got your donkey.
Yeah.
You know what? When we get back, I'm going to see if I can build a big cage that can fit on the back of this cart. And then even if there's nothing we can do to tame it, we can put it in the cage somehow and haul it back.
And then
It'd be
give
like
it somewhere
a
to
zoo.
stay and feed it food, and even though it'll be an unwilling pet, it'll be our pet.
Okay, a couple of important questions.
I'd be interested in studying the owl bear.
What do you do with Chet?
Bring him with us.
What do you do with the
Wrap
stag
his
lord's
body in.
We should probably bring that to...
Proof of his death.
Do you remember something?
Well, there's the fact that his face is still wrapped in bandages.
Well, there's that too, but do you remember something else?
No.
Oh, bridge guy. Mr. Undead Bridge Dude.
He did request.
Oh, yeah.
He did ask for it, so that's up to you.
Okay,
Alright,
so
let's go take
we
care of
dress
that quest.
Sarky up as the Stag Lord and present him to the Undead Bridge guy.
Oh dear.
Okay, yes. The bridge is along the way. Let's do that.
Do you guys unwrap the
It's a
stag
little bit out of
lord's
the way.
space?
Sure, I'll do that. Even
Okay.
though I'm not thrilled about it.
Enable my curiosity.
Okay. His face looks scarred from acid and fire and cuts, and he doesn't have any bruises, but he does have a lot of scars on his face, much like the old man.
Okay.
So his face looks, from a long time ago perhaps, because of the way his face has healed, looks very mangled.
So him and his father went through some sort of traumatic event. But we don't know what.
The only difference is that his father has
We
more
probably never will.
fresh, new cuts and scars and acid marks and stuff. Not as fresh as a couple of days or weeks ago, but so the Stag Lord looks healed, as if this happened to him perhaps when he was younger. And the old man looks like this stuff has happened to him fairly recently.
I don't know. There's some sort of story here. But I'm not sure how we're
Yeah,
gonna
but
get it.
we can't get.
Well, you could have if you didn't kill the guy, but
We didn't kill the
Who?
Stag Lord.
Well, Zerky.
Zarky didn't
He didn't
either.
kill him.
It was that guy that we let go.
It was the other guy.
Well, yeah, you asked him to help you guys. Zerky crit him down twice. I mean, he helped.
Hey guys, I'm gonna have to excuse myself. I'm feeling like really bad right now. I might be
okay.
back in a little bit if we're still going.
Well,
like in
we'll
a cold
wrap it
sweat
up
and
here.
really uncomfortable.
Yeah, I've only got about half an hour left anyway myself. It
So
seems like a
I guess we'll be
natural
taking the
break
cart
point.
back to traveling with it
Hey,
back
if
to
I
the
get
legs.
to if I get to level 5, I can use Speak with Dead, but that's a little ways off.
Yes. And so just to let you guys know, the story can still
Probably
be
get a scroll.
extracted, so it is possible. And it's so funny because like I had 2 combat musics ready for 2 combats, just that did not happen because there was the owl bear. As soon as I unleashed it, I was like, I had this whole new like theme going on. And then, like, when you guys went downstairs, if you didn't, like, do what you did the way you did, like, the combat would have taken a really big change in pace, and I had, like, music for that.
If Zarky hadn't double crit the guy,
Yeah. I was like, oh shit, because I needed a
These aren't
standard
things
action.
you can plan for.
Yeah, I needed a standard action
Yeah.
to get the thing going, and I didn't have that option.
Maybe this guy's like the werewolf or something dumb.
well, he had a lot of. He took 2 bow crits, and that's after healing. I mean, he had a lot of hit points.
Yeah.
We got lucky with that fight, considering the condition we were in.
I had hold person still, so I was gonna use that. That was like my plan, and that could have theoretically just won on the spot as well. But
Perhaps.
double crit worked pretty well. I don't know though. I mean, he would have had if would have had to have similar luck there. He would have had to fail 2 saves, and he might have like absurdly a good wisdom or will save. So it might have or something. Like I don't actually know what his will save is. So,
Okay,
but that was my option.
So
That was my
before you
last
part,
spell. I was holding it as a trump card.
So before
Yeah.
you part, I saw Star Fox already locked off. Though the encounter was
sorry.
extraordinarily easy for you, you do get the XP from it, and you guys are now level 4.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so as normal,
I know for the sorcerer, that's a big jump.
next
Yes, it is.
week, as normal, next week, I will have Fantasy Grounds open for a half hour before session for you to get your characters going. Please, Zidorium and everybody else, be present during that time and have your character sheets updated, Zidorium, before session starts at 10 a.m. Is that sound like a plan?
I can do that.
Yeah.
If
I can log in
for
at
any
9:45 or
reason
so.
you want to connect during the week, all you gotta do is ask me on Discord, and I can open up Fantasy Grounds for you to update your character sheet anytime during the week, and so that is also an option.
Okay.
Does anybody actually use or has used the character management part of Fantasy Grounds?
I have.
Does it
the
update your
past.
current character? And if so, if you update that character, does it update in my game when you connect? I would like to know those things, if possible.
I don't know the answer to that. Just one moment here.
I don't know either because I'm the game master and I can't load in as a player unless
Oh
somebody
yeah, I get an
hosts
ability
one,
score
too.
increase.
Yep, we
That doesn't
finally
actually
get
do
a
anything.
ability score increase. I seem to remember that Secret was saying that we'd get more ability score increases, but we haven't.
That's because you haven't done the things that gets it to you.
Okay, it says server character, import character. I imported my character and it's on my sheet. So the character as it was when I logged off is loaded.
Perfect. Then
Have we found it,
you
but
can
just
make
not
your
done it?
changes there and maybe import it.
Well, here, let me make a
back into
change
game.
and then log back into this, like your server, and see if that change holds.
Okay.
I'm going to just randomly change my strength to 20.
Ooh.
Or maybe not.
Okay, I think you have to import it back in, which is fine. There's no problems with that.
Well, specifically, it's not letting me make any changes on the sheet.
On what sheet? So open
The,
up character selection.
Offline. Yeah, I got my character right here.
Oh, are you on the manage characters section? Where are you?
Yes. I'm not logged into the server. I've opened up offline the manage characters.
Uh-huh. And it doesn't let you edit it?
But it's not letting me edit it, no.
Okay, well, yeah, I don't know how all of that works. I don't use any of that. But yeah, I'll have it open for a half hour before game. Anytime during the week you want to do your changes, just message me on Discord. I'm usually available to open it. And we'll pick up next week as you guys return back to, I guess, the bridge first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Well,
Yeah, it's only a little bit out of the way.
I am so
Well,
glad because technically, quote unquote, you finished book 1. However, there are still a few hexes from book 1 that you may or may not experience. So, in a way, book 1 still has content.
We're still wrapping up. Yeah.
Yeah. But other than that, you guys will be on the fast pace to
That
book
was the
2.
climax of book 1, I guess, but there's still the ending part, I guess. Where you're wrapping up loose ends and whatnot.
Yeah.
Okay, I hope you're feeling better next week. Or soon. And we'll see everybody else next week.
Take care, Zudurian.
See ya.